Jack, nice to come back in, obviously after suspension, and even better to get a clean sheet and a win.
Yeah, obviously it was kind of frustrating time for myself for the last 3 games. I was quite disappointed, but it is what it is. And just kept myself fit and trained, and delighted to come back in and help the team.
And a lot of aerial threat from them, and a lot to do, I suppose, is one way of putting it.
Yeah, it was one of those games. I think it was quite probably for you guys. It was a good spectacle. It was quite open game. I felt like obviously when Palmer come on, it was more of a challenge aerially. I think he's obviously a big threat in the air, and it was more challenging. But yeah, it was an open game, and I think sometimes we thrive on them types of games because especially the substitutions we bring on, like you see Rush come on at the end, and when it's an open game, people like him are really good in those 1v1 situations. So 3 points, clean sheet, Merry Christmas, buzzing.
You must have just go back a bit, but you must be disappointed because obviously there was no action taken in the game against Oldham, and it seemed quite innocuous from what we saw.
Yeah, kind of what was said was obviously it was a hair pull, which if I did touch his hair or whatever the situation was, it was complete accidental. I wouldn't do that to someone. I can't recall it, so it was just one of those things that happens. The FA did what they had to do, and like I said, I was disappointed by the outcome, but it's one of those I've just got to take on the chin, and like I said, I kept myself in as good a shape as I could to try and, like, when I come back and be as ready as I can be.
I mean, you decent hair, so you wouldn't be jealous of him or anything like that. Pull his hair, would you?
No, to be fair, people say I've got quite a good barnet. It's just like I said, I kind of just want to draw a slate under it now. It's not the type of person I am to be like doing stuff like that, foul play, and that's what kind of disappointed me really, because it goes down. It could be anything when you see the title as such, but like I said, I just want to draw a line under it and kind of focus on the task ahead. And today was 3 points for the boys, and we did that.
I mean, one of those games really where, as a centre half, you say you dream of it, but a lot of headers, getting in front of the defender, one off the line practically. That a real gritty kind of defensive performance. Yeah,
I think we've had a few of those this season. I think the gaffer kind of reiterated with, again, for the spectators, it's probably one of those where you're biting your fingernails, and it's quite. We want to ensure that there was quite a few chances, wasn't there, to be fair at the end. That, again, they could have scored one as well in the second half. So. But I thought we stretched the game quite a lot towards the second half, and we could have probably put 1 or 2 more away, and it kind of gives us that relief a bit towards the end. But we've got really good players. It's not just the defence that kind of keeps everyone out. It's a whole team. It's people pressing from the front. It's midfielders picking up second balls, and like I said, I think we've been really good at that recently. So long may that continue. And like I said, it's 3 points, clean sheet, happy days.
And the one off the line. For all the world, it looked like you kind of almost might have helped it on, but you managed to keep it out.
To be fair, it's one of those things. It's just instinct. I've got dropped back on the line. He's hit the shot, and I've just tried to get any kind of contact on it. It's hit my head, then gone onto the post, and luckily Big Marv was there to then clear it away, because it's one of those where like you clear it and then they tap it in. But like I said, he was there to kind of rescue it and help it away.
And although you say they had a few chances, actually. Craig McGillivray didn't have too many saves to make. The one that came out and then they hit the side netting, but you kind of kept out. You and obviously Luke and Marvin Ekpiteta kept them at bay for the most part, for chances wise, and how much the goalkeeper had to do. Yeah,
like I said, it was an open game, but I don't think they had too many clear-cut chances. Like I said, I recall the one in the first half, and then the header they had at the back post in the second half, which Craig saved. But I think at the end of the day, they're top of the league, so you'd like to think that they would cause us problems, and at times they did. And like I said, we were resolute in defence. Maka again, brilliant. So it's kind of expected teams get chances, especially the way we play. It's not like we'll sit in. We're quite open in the way we on transition and things like that. So it's to be expected a tiny bit, but as long as we defend as well as we can, then it limits them.
And obviously set yourself up, because this, as you'll know, you'd have been in situations before with this Christmas period where you kind of come out the other end of it, and you look back at the league table and it potentially has changed, or you've cemented your place where quite a lot can happen.
To be fair, it's my first time kind of in Scotland. The Christmas period probably not as busy as this, but it's like any footballer's dream. It's just games, and that's what we need to relish. We've got sort of a bit of momentum now. That's 2 wins on the bounce, 2 clean sheets. So. Like I said, we're really looking forward to the Notts County game now. It's going to be a a good game. It's going to be a good atmosphere, so one that the players will really relish.
Yeah, another opportunity at home against a team who are obviously going for the same thing as you are.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I was suspended for the last game, and I was watching the stands actually with my family. And it was one of those games I was desperate to be involved in, and hopefully now I'll have the chance to be involved. Like I said, they're going well. I don't know the result today, but they're a really good side. So we'll look forward to the challenge and meet it head on.
Thank you.
Quite a 12 months for you it's been since coming to Milton Keynes. How have you found it?
No, I've really enjoyed it. I think I was looking the other day. I've probably played as many games as this season because I had that little injury which kept me out for 4 or 5 games. It wasn't too many, and then that suspension. So I just want to make sure the second half of the season is really consistent with games. And I think, like I said, I'm trying to build on performances this season and help the team as much as I can. But as a football club, I'm really enjoying it. The people are good. The club's good. The fans are good. Everything seems kind of built in the right way, and I'm just trying to be the best I can be to help the club.
I certainly feel like from where we've been sat watching, it feels like you have grown more and more into it and certainly found your place, and you're probably one of the first names in that defence now.
I wouldn't say that because, like I said, we've got so many players that can play. I think the good thing that we've got is competition for places, and I think everyone knows if you slip up one game, then someone's going to be coming in. So I don't think anyone is nailed down on the team sheet, especially under this gaffer here. I think previously in different teams where I've played at, certain players, not saying at this club, but where I've been at different clubs, certain players will play no matter what. Whereas I think kind of under this gaffer, it's like if you don't train well and you don't play well on a Saturday, then your place isn't guaranteed. And I think that just creates a good environment for the boys. You have to deliver on a Saturday, and hopefully we'll keep doing that.
The way the manager plays, though, it feels like it's in your wheelhouse. It feels like it suits you.
Yeah, essentially. I think like I'm a player that I love to be involved, all action based, and I'm enjoying working under him. I still think I've got more to bring. I think today, you could see I was a bit tired towards the end. I think I've not played in a while. My last game, I think it was obviously Oldham, and that was 45 minutes. So I think the one before that was Fleetwood. It's a month ago. So time goes really quick, and the season goes really quick, and it's up to us to kind of put a really good fight on and march on now to the next game and hopefully get another 3 points.
And players love this sort of time of year, don't they? It's not just for the fans, but I mean, you're all football fans yourselves.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I've mentioned a few times, me and my dad, I'm a Burnley fan, and we used to go to all the Boxing Day games. That was the ritual. Every Boxing Day, no matter where they played, home, away, we'd be travelling, and it's a good time for football fans. And like I said today, it was a brilliant atmosphere. Was it 9,500?
9,800, I think it was.
Yeah, so we really enjoy playing in atmospheres like that. I think today it made a big difference, and it was important for the fans to kind of see the efforts that we were given, and it's important for us to show our appreciation for them because, again, it's a busy schedule, and we appreciate them coming out to support us.
And get one over on a potential promotion rival, like you say, they're right at the sharp end.
Yeah, of course. I think they were 4 points ahead of us at the start, so yeah, it's just about closing those gaps. And like I said before, they're a good side, and I thought we limited them to a few chances, but I just think we just showed a really good desire to make sure the ball didn't go in the net, and I think that was clear to see.